Hey everybody, how are you? It's Hitman23. I'm just coming in here to do one of my kind of like weekly pickup videos and show you what I got over the last week or so. I want to shout out Orlando. Thank heavens, my friend, that you made it through the tough part, and hopefully you're home healing up really well, and you're gonna be much better at the other end of this. We were all pulling for you and praying for you, my friend. And we are glad to see that you are back home and things hopefully going in the right direction for you. Mr. Fisherbike, get that finger healed up, my friend. We need you 110% back so you can keep doing what you do. Opening baseball cards. Opening Pokemon cards, if you can find them in the stores. Question. I was thinking about this the other day. Is it RBIs or is it RSBI? I don't know. You tell me. Because it's runs batted in, right? So how does RBIs make sense to that? I don't know. I don't know. So that's my question. Third thing. This year's Heritage. I've been going nuts with this year's Heritage. 2025 Heritage. I love Heritage. Like, I love it more and more every year. And I'm like this close to completing the set for the first series. I'm very close. I've been buying a few boxes. I've been buying retail. I have not bought hobby. I listened to Scott, Big Scott 35's Sunday night video this morning while I was getting ready for work, and he made some really good points about it. You're better. I think you're much better off. The value is much more in the retail than it is the hobby. A hobby box is about $150. You get maybe you get an auto, but usually it's going to be a relic, and it's going to be a relic like this. No, I didn't get this out of a hobby box. I did get this out of a retail, and it's probably the worst relic you could get. And Anthony Rendon, even hand numbered, it's like the worst relic you can get. Right? Whatever. I got it. It's cool, whatever. That could have been a hobby box, and you're paying like $150-ish for 24 packs. And yet for me, it's the quantity of cards you get, because I'm building the set. I want to get as many cards for the set as possible. I could buy 3 retail megas, which have 17 packs a piece, for about the same price, and I get a lot more cards, right? So you're getting, 51 packs? So that's a lot better than 24 packs. Is that right? 17 times 3 is 51, right? 7 times 3 is it? Yes, it is 51. I had to think about real quick. The cobwebs in the brain are definitely thickening up a little bit, but hopefully the math skills haven't gone too far away. So 51 packs, so it gives me a nice big chunk of cards to get that set put together. And I've said it 1,000 times, I don't buy it for the hits or the parallels. While they're cool, that's not what I buy. I buy it to build the set. And a couple of things Scott said today really hit home for me. He said, they should make Heritage, and I love this idea. I loved his idea. Like, next year, don't do any inserts. Just do it like it would have been in 1977. Just whatever 77 tops was. 660 cards, I think. With the, with team cards and all that stuff. Just make it just like that. No inserts, no parallels, nothing. Straight up. It'll never happen, I'm sure, because Topps thinks in their head that the only way they're going to get to people to buy cards is to put the little shiny objects in there to chase after. But you never know if you don't try. I think it would be really cool. You can maybe lower the price a little bit, make it a little more friendly. And I'm probably, just blathering on about something that will never happen, because there's not a lot of set builders left, unfortunately, in the collecting annals, or the ether of collecting, however you want to say it. There's not a ton of set builders left. So it is what it is. But I thought that was a great idea. And I really dig this year's Heritage. It's the 1976 design. One thing I thought that was kind of cool what they did was they really embraced the airbrushing on this. I don't know if you could see it well on this card, but it looks airbrushed, and they're definitely getting, that's one thing. And this one too, the Josh Naylor card, it looks airbrushed. And that was huge back in the 70s, 60s, all back in the day. In the 80s, they airbrushed a lot because guys changed teams when, the cards came out, so they had a rush job and, put them in their new uniform. So I kind of dig that they, paid homage to that little artistic design that was found back in the 70s for sure. But they still got to bring back my team cards. I really want team cards back. But that's neither here nor there. Those are the couple of the cards I got, of course, the James Wood, big rookie in the NL this year. Actually got a few of his, and just like, again, the cool, airbrush look on these two cards. I think it's really, really cool. So, and then the couple of hits I got out of there. The one relic card I did pull out of another box of, I think it was a mega box. I got this kind of cool JT Realmuto patch, or whatever, not patch, swatch O uniform. So that was cool. Better than Anthony Rendon. And I did get one cool parallel. Where is it? Dang, man, where is it? I got a pink sparkled Aaron Judge record breaker card, which I can't seem to find. I did get this cool Dylan Cruz 25th anniversary card. A little shine on that. That's kind of cool. And it's funny, I vacillate back and forth between the 75 design and the 76 design. And two of my most favorite designs of the 70s and of all time. And now that I've been looking at the 76 design so much over the last few days, I think I'm back on the 76 design as being a little bit ahead of the 75 design for me. So, but it is what it is. It's all good. It's all in the fun of collecting. But the 76 design is cool because it's really easy to sort, especially by teams. It's very easy to sort by teams. So if you're old school and you sort by teams, the 76 set is perfect for that. What else? Oh, there it is. I want to show you this first. So here's that pink sparkle Judge card I got out of one of the mega boxes. So, or maybe it was a blaster. I don't remember. Whatever those come in, that's what I got. A couple other things I picked up. So when going from the modern, now we're going to go back in time into some vintage. I'm down to eight cards or 8 discs needed for the 76 Isley set. Just got the Thurman Munson, and that puts me at 8. So I can hopefully knock that off soon. The eight discs I need to complete. I don't know who they are. I have to go through my my checklist book and then see who I've got, and then go on COMC and just bang those out. So finally got the Thurman. These are pretty. The last 4 cards I'm going to show you are pretty cool. This one's awesome. I didn't realize when I showed my Mickey Mantle last week. I think it was it was George Concrete Buddy told me, because I'm building the 64 top supers or giants. I don't know. They're the large ones, the postcard size cards. He said that the Sandy Koufax is a short print and is a tough card, because I was like, now I got the Mantle. It'll be pretty easy for me. He's like, well, the Koufax is pretty tough. So what did I do? I went on eBay and I found a really nice looking Sandy Koufax, and I got it for Mike's price because on the back it's got a little paper loss, and I don't care about that because the front looks fantastic. The backs are cool on these, you can read, and I can use context clues to figure out what it says, so it doesn't really matter to me. I paid a lot less for this card than I would have if I had to buy a graded one or one that's not perfect. So I'm really super happy to have that in the collection. Another card toward the completing the set. I'm not near completing the set, but it's I guess one of the tougher ones in the set to get. It's a short print, card number 3. So I was happy, man. I was like, yeah, put your tape on the back of your cards. I don't care. The front looks good. I'm going to scap it right up. So the 64 Topps Super Sandy Koufax. And then about a week or so ago, I need a drink of my water. A week or so ago, I dove into my first my first foray into some Burke Ross cards. I have not had any Burke Ross cards enter into the collection. So about a week or so ago, Brian Roth had posted a lot of Burke Ross cards that he was trying to move, and I had inquired about 3 of them because I just inquired about 3 of the Yankees. And because again, I don't need the whole run. I'm not going to do a whole Burke Ross run, but I just wanted a nice representation, and I got 3, so it's pretty cool. And I got a really nice deal on them. So what I picked up, I guess like we would call the big 3 of the 1950 season. So these are the 51 Burke Rosses, and I got the Eddie Lopat. Shout out to my boy Adam. The Vintage Sanctuary. I'm going to put that closer. These are really cool. Very cool cards. The size. I didn't realize they were the size. I guess the 40, 48, 49 Bowmans. So they're very cool. And the back is, very easy to read. As you can see there. And they look glorious in my not my Pro molds. My, whatevers. Yeah. These. Kim, don't watch my video, I know. I got the Vic Rashi. Vic Rashi right there. And these are cool cards for sure. And last, but certainly not least, I got the Chief Allie Reynolds. So those 3 1951 Burke Ross entrants into Hitman's baseball card or sports card collection. Very excited about that. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you. Keep this fairly short tonight. So got some cool stuff, some new modern stuff, some older stuff, and there we go. So everybody have a great rest of your night. May the cardboard God shine out upon each and every one of you. And I will catch you on the next video. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. So let's go out with the Sandy tonight. Let's go out with the rare short print Sandy. All right. Take care, guys. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye-bye.